Hey guys, what's going on? Oh man, hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm having sneezing attacks. Hey, welcome. How are you today? Happy November 26th, 2025, which is a Wednesday, a day before our Thanksgiving, right? Um, what's happening, guys? So my name is Serena, and I'm very thankful you're here. Real quick, hang on again. I gotta get this video out while I could still sit because I'm able to sit right now. Welcome. So yesterday was November 25th, and for years now, I want to say, at least 2-3 years up until the present moment, I had done videos about 11/25 being significant. I know we know that November is really the 9th month, but in our calendar and how things go, they say November is 11. But so something about 11/25. Did something significant happen for you yesterday? Well, my friend came over last night. We were talking, and we have some things we're working on, or we're talking about that we might be working on, okay? Or we're going to be working on. And some ideas came to mind. So I figured 11/25, that must have been what was so significant. See, I was thinking it was from prior years, which it could very well be. Especially from 11/25/2021. That's significant in my life. I don't know about for you. So I found something that I had written or things that I had done or whatever from 11/25. In here. So I have 5/14/22 ego. And maybe I'll do a video on that. Or I'll include it. All right. So, just my crazy mania from back in the day. I got my shit written in here about microdosing. But anyway, so something from 11/25. So I'm going to be starting something new. And 11/25. Anyway, so 11/25 was significant. So if this resonates with you, then you're resonating with 11/25 in whatever that means for you. I kind of want to grab some rider weight. When I saw that, I heard tensions. There's tensions in the air, and that makes sense with the upcoming holiday here in the United States. Holidays could be a great thing, or I'm hearing a tragic thing. Oh, the sun came out, and I see this, the Lovers. Then you had the 9 of, whoa. So, something coming back around. Something coming back around from 11/25, 21, or I heard 19, 2019. And we have that December 15th, 2019 written down on that board still, and I don't know why. Yep. And look at what's on the bottom still. So, some of you may have a book you're wanting to do. I know that's one of my things. Look, that shit is over. The World and the Fool. Yeah, you're taking this leap of faith. It's like all this work you've been doing is now coming. Ooh, these came out in reverse. So maybe in the past a small offer came through and you might have disregarded it. And you're thinking maybe it was a mistake. You were thinking it might have been some stability. I heard you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Ooh, which could have led to that. By dodging that bullet, instead of that, you get this. You got rid of whatever. It could be, a water sign, but really it's anyone, and it's a knight. So it could be somebody younger, or it could just be somebody in that energy. Maybe they're older, but they're in the energy of immaturity emotionally. Cups have to do with emotions, right? But this had to happen first. This tower. And the tower could be anything. Tower is a great thing because with tower comes change. You're no more juggling things. It's like, yeah, some of you have a book in you. Moving on to calmer waters. Cross that bridge. Pick up your empty cups. Cross that bridge. Take your empty cups. Cross that bridge over to the other side. Crossing over the moat, the river. Maybe some of you are moving across river or across town, or, the other side of the river, I'm hearing. Oh yeah, look, we got Hermit on the bottom. And they want me to pick the top. Yep, Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, or you are a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Shout out to the Virgo Virgs. The Viggity Vigs. There was a reader that used to say that. Viggity Vig. Val 333. I don't know what she is now. That was 4 years ago. Yeah. So maybe some of you know who Val 333 is. I'm hearing that song. There's been heartache and pain. I don't know. Who's that? Can't stop now. Have you called judgment on your own life, and now you're moving forward after all your heartache and pain? Because this is what you want. You want to grow things. Oh, man. In the past, let's clarify that Two of Swords. I was getting like in the past, during your healing, you had to block. I just saw 1010. You had to block things off, right? And cut yourself off to the world. Not see anything else but what your path provides for you. Juggling too many things. She works hard for her money. So November 25th, has anything occurred that has made you something coming back around? There's a book inside of you. There's a story to tell. Maybe you've been contemplating telling your story, and you've been waiting for this, a certain amount of healing or a certain place to be, or you're waiting, thank you, on spirit to come through and and say, it's time to go now. It's time to speak up, speak out, right? Too many, a lot of sleepless nights. King of Cups. What about this King of Cups? He has an empty cup. They were showing me he has an empty cup. He's waiting. He's there's a King of Cups. There's a king out there, right? A kingdom spouse or whatever that's waiting for somebody to come fill his cup. He wants to share the fruits of his labor. He wants to share his love. He wants to share things with somebody out there in the collective. Yeah, because it's your time. The universe very well, God very well could be handing this to you. Yeah, to the Empress. There's one, I was going to say coin. There's one pentacle. I just got a notification. So, and we're going to have to do something. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, the Lovers. Somebody's wanting to come in, and it could be from the past. Could be something that was toxic before that is coming back around. It's like you both had to release yourself from the devil, right? From that toxic energy, from toxic ways. You both had to do your work to get you to where you can be. It's the same people. Released, no longer chained to whatever your toxicity is. Mindsets, addictions, sex, whatever. And you've been renewed. So there's something about renewal. There's something about renewal. And then you get the Ten of Cups. Separately, you've had to do the work, but you've done it together, I'm getting. It's soul. It's soul contracts. It's like our souls. Yeah, it's coming in fast. Fast communication. Maybe it's 8 different things. Yep. 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 Could be an Aquarius that has sat with themselves, went out looking for everything else, but they couldn't find you. because there's only one like you. I just got a notification. I heard you're the end all be all. So this person, maybe they've gone out and they had to do all their toxic things. There's things they need to let go of. But then again, it might not be an Aquarius, but somebody has an Aquarius in their life, and I would be an Aquarius. Sun or rising, I'm hearing. Interesting. I don't usually do shit like that. But here we are. There's been a judgment call. I'm hearing a renewing. But would you give them another chance? I heard they'd have to prove a lot, or maybe, and then I'm getting, no, too much has been done. You fucking shit all over your Queen of Pentacles. We could have had a great life, but it's not happening. They fucking blew it. I get it. I get it. But this Hermit is getting justice. Thank God. Because I'm a hermit. And I want to know. I looked down at this and I heard you met your match. There's 2 and 2. Some people say it's their twin flame card because it's like 11 and 11. So that's for someone. Somebody maybe wants to come take you away. They want to save you. Yep, there's the Chariot. Oh God, the Hierophant. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's been, I heard, following you. I don't mean literally following you around, although that could be. They've seen everything they've had. They've been following your story. So you have a platform of some sort. Or they just know you. It could be somebody you know. It could be a friend of a friend of a friend, I heard. Or a friend of this ex of yours that has sat back. Somebody knows your story. Or they know something about you, and they've seen all that you've gone through and all you've accomplished and how much of a better person you are now. Not that you were a really bad person before, but you were lost. And this is you now. A judgment being called. Somebody's making a decision, a judgment call. Maybe they're afraid to come towards you because it's a friend of a friend. It's a friend. I keep hearing friend of a friend. Ooh, you got Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. They feel, yeah. Did the Empress come out? Yeah. They want to give you the world. They've watched you do this, and this is what they see is happening because you've put an end to all of the confusion and the chaos that you were in before. I don't know why you were in confusion and chaos, probably just because of your life, right? Funny, we have the Star in the World, top and bottom, and High Priestess. This is the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. Yep. The Lovers. I'm seeing somebody like trying, like working hard, like trying to get everything right. They want to come in and I heard make an offer, but they're kind of worried. They want to make sure everything's right. They want to make sure everything's right before they come with this offer. And a hiccup. And it's new beginnings when I said offer. Yeah. So somebody's They want to hear your ideas. They want to build and create with something. They want to be not so rigid. Maybe they were so rigid before. They were so by a plan, structured, and now I'm hearing throw caution to the wind and let's build something. The Emperor, yeah, let's build something. Stability and efficiency. Be prepared for anything. And then look, yep, romantic relationships. Yep, see, God, that's too many. But this fell on top of Knight of Raphael, and that's the Nine of Cups. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. See, if it's not, it's going to be all that in a bag of chips. Here they come. Here I come to save the day. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands. A new emotional situation. Yeah. Will you take that leap of faith? Are you going to be scared? Are you going to take everything you learned? Are you going to listen to your higher self? Are you going to listen to your higher self? Or are you going to butt heads with yourself and try to overthink it to death? Or are you going to go after your 10 of Pentacles? I heard they're going to want to take it slow. Actually, they're going to fall when they finally meet you. Ooh, when they finally meet you. What's that about? What is that about? When they finally meet you, they already love you, but there's something about being in your presence. I'm hearing they're just going to know, and I'm getting chills. Maybe they've been waiting, I'm hearing, waiting in the sidelines, waiting for you to release the past. There's something, this has been wanting to come out. You have invested wisely. Yep. They want to be there for your next step. Maybe God spoke to them, an angel came and spoke to them and said, this is what you need to do. They fought it. They could have went out and got married, had kids. I mean, this could be a younger person. Maybe you guys try to walk down a road before. Maybe for some of you, it's somebody from the past, but they're brand new. They're like a new person. I don't know. Some of you have walked down a path before, but you couldn't stay together. You had to go your separate ways. You had to find your own way. You had to find your own way. Now they're ready. They want to change your life, give you the world. They want to be part of it. God or an angel or somebody has spoke to their heart and showed them something about you that they knew deep inside, but they were running from it. There's stuff that had to be done. You couldn't be together at that moment in time. Yep, they see you as the Empress. You still had work to do, my friend. Time to take the next step. Wise planning. Yeah, High Priestess. Following your heart, following your intuition, not being afraid of it, not doubting anything. Yeah. 2 hearts that beat as one. Your Prince Charming. Your Prince Charming. You've never been alone, and you know that now. Your spiritual team is on fire. I saw when I said spiritual team on fire was 2444. I better go because it's already long. But yeah, Prepare to be amazed. You know those rom-coms that you watch? Your life is going to be like a rom-com. A real life rom-com. A romantic comedy. Which path are you going to choose? I'm getting this is, I don't know for who, but I'm getting like no longer thinking with your vajayjay. Pussy don't run the show no mo. Since pussy don't run the show no more, you get your 9 of Pentacles. The wheel's turning in your favor. Towards you now. You've completed a cycle. All right, guys. Yeah, sitting pretty. Because you release what doesn't serve you. Sitting pretty, my friends. Here you go. Peace be with you. Lovey Levertons. Namaste. Namaste. Have a blessed day. Something about 11:25. Love you. Bye.